Hello everyone, welcome back to GIPlayers' Pokemon Shiny Pearl Nuzlocke Training Arc, Part 2 of 3. My god, that's one heck of an intro. I'm AnthonyTZ, and we're continuing on with our, well, training arc. The last one actually did pretty decently, so yay, I'm actually looking forward to posting this one. Don't worry, this one wasn't an hour and a half long like the other one was. That was shrunk into X amount of minutes, whatever it was. I think it was like a 12-minute thing, but hey. This one actually is like 33 minutes, give or take. Yeah, 33 plus. So what we're going to be basically doing is we're going to continue on with our training arc. This time, some time has passed, if I remember correctly. So, oh, I guess I'm going to be going up. Yep, we're going back up to the surface. Yes, this time I'm going to be commentating while I'm watching it, because why not? I've got half an hour to kill. We're gonna fly to a different location so that way we can go to different biomes. Or whatever, caves. Yes, let's make a giant hole in front of the Pokemon Center to doom everyone who's inside of it and doom those who can't get into it. Because screw them! Alright, so what we're going to basically do is... Okay, let's take a look at everybody right here. We got Merlina, Sharticus, Licky, Jossum, Maskoff, and Miss Piggy. So that's what we got going on in our team right now. To the desert. Oh wait, no, this wasn't the desert. This is just a cave area. Which, by the way, has a lot of Pokemon that I wouldn't expect really to be in the cave area. Yes, I'm also still checking things on walls because you never know what you're going to find. Maybe you're going to find a stone or something like that, or whatever. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep... I've got that song stuck in my head right now. Just heard someone singing it, and now it's in my head, and I can't remember the words to it because I was thinking of how they were singing it. Ever have that happen to you? It's happened to me. A couple times, actually. We got a Steelix statue. How could you tell it's a statue? Well, for starters, it's not made of metal. Touché! It's just an Onyx. It's the pre-stage of between Onyx and Steelix. That's stupid. I got 3 things that look in here. Bam, bam, bam. What is this? Is this a leaf stone? Yes, it is. I have found a ton of leaf stones in the underground. Like, seriously. I've sold so many. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then there was silence. It's not like I'm playing this live and recording my audio like I usually do for these episodes, but like I said, I recorded this some time ago, and I'm just doing the commentary later. Because I thought that was a good idea. Well, I was like doing it like at midnight, and I didn't feel like properly doing recording. I was just like doing it just to do it. Just to show like evidence that I was still recording in. Oh yeah, that's right, there are still like areas in this area of the underground that we have not seen yet. That's why I went over here. I think that's why. I don't know. This was like a record a month ago. I can't find crap. Just another statue. Be nice if you sell these if you got extras. All you need is one. You don't need like 10,000 of frickin' Monferno. Let's make our way downtown to that mysterious cave over there. Whoop-a, whoop-a, whoop-a-dee-doo. I've got a Gibble, let's fight you too. Alright, I guess I can do an Oompa Loompa song on the fly. Ah, look at the little puppy. You're now level 39. Yeah, we're still gonna swap you out because you're just a baby. You're just a baby. Go, Miss Piggy. We must get you stronger. You will be strongest pig, mammoth thing. I don't know why I did the accent, but it kind of works. And now let's quad weak your butt. And you avoided it because you're a butt. Let's try it again. Oh, you butt. Going underground. If only I had used Earthquake at that time. I'm still sticking to the ice attack, even though I could have just done Earthquake, I guess. Although I would have hit after it did dig, so. The fact that this little tiny baby land shark is faster than a mammoth. I mean, I get it. But still. What the heck? Alright, Swords Dance. That's not a bad thing to have. Upping up the attack of your Pokemon, especially since it's a physical attacker. Don't believe me? Yeah, look at it. Attack 70, special attack 36. I don't know why I thought that that line was special attack. And oh, look at that! Merlina's already evolving. We hardly knew ye as a tiny little puppy. Crazy thing is, I've just been only like swap battling. Have Merlina pop up at the front, then swap her out for a different Pokemon. I never had her actually fight anything. But still, we got our Lucario. Swords Dance. Just dance, gonna be okay. Gonna increase that attack, just dance. Yeah, attack is up by like 2 points, but still. Apparently I was in deep consideration about certain things in this. There we go. Why couldn't I remember Riolu? Just the name Riolu. That's why I was kind of like dodging that for a hot minute there. I was like, oh god, what is that first stage called again? I cannot remember at the top of my head. That's really weird. I don't know why. I was just drawing a blank. Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere. Yeah, didn't think that it needed the lucky egg anymore since it evolved. I thought that it was okay to have Lucario up, so now I'm ready to have our Ralts that we also got, who I named Kaiba. Get you some level ups. Yeah, you go high up on the tier list. Look at all those no's. They'll never see the light of day. But I am considering raising other Pokemon too, just to make sure everyone's also kind of caught up as well, but I don't think I swap out anyone yet. I wait until someone gets to like the 70s and stuff. It's amazing that Kaiba actually is already kind of like close to everyone's levels already. Am I swapping? Why am I swapping? I gotta keep Kaiba up front. I guess not necessarily. I don't need friendship, so we can have Kaiba be at the bottom of the list there. But still give you the, no, not the Oval Stone, the Lucky Egg. That way Kaiba can get some boosts in EXP. And since we have a male Ralts, we're gonna go for a Gallade. Hence why I named it Kaiba. Because Gallade always reminds me of, like, frickin' Yu-Gi-Oh! And Kaiba. Especially its Mega form. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we can give it a rare candy or two, maybe. I don't know. Got him. Do I give it all two? Nope, just one. There you go, Kyber, you leveled up. And now you're gonna become a Curlia. Become a tiny dancer. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Alright. And now all I need is a specific stone in order to evolve Kaiba into a Gallade, so I don't do it now, but I will think about putting the Everstone on Kaiba so that way I don't have to keep pushing the B buttons to stop the evolution process. That way it doesn't turn into a Gardevoir by accident. Where, oh where can that other item be? Oh where can you be? And who did we get as our fairy type statue? Let's find out. Why am I taking so long? Open it. Oh, did I like walk away from the thing or something? I might have walked away. If that's the case, no, I opened it. Why did it take so long to open it? Maybe Peanut was in the room and I was giving her attention. Again, recorded this like a month ago. Alright, we're so close to that other territory. Why am I not moving? I might have gotten up to go do something. If that's the case, I'll fast forward and jump cut. But if not, I'll just keep talking. How's everybody's day going? My day's been pretty good. Can't complain. Got a couple cookies. I like cookies. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I'm on a move now. Diggity dig, diggity dig. Talk to you now. Let's go. Let's make another hole in the wall. Well, not hole, but... Let's see. Stop. Hammer time. Get this. Do I skip the statue? No, I go for it. Even though I'm tired of getting them, I still get it. The wall collapsed. Dude, seriously, what was with my attention span on this? Why am I not just spamming the A button? Go, go, go. Blue sphere, got it. Go. Continue. Let's go. Hurry up. Come on, past me. Why? Maybe I thought that I'll keep it like hovered on certain things because then maybe I'll fast forward through the entirety of it. I don't know. Definitely not doing that now because I completely forgot if I was going to do that, and I'm just recording everything that I'm seeing. Let's see, how long are we in? Oh, we're already pretty much halfway there. We're at 14 minutes and 23 seconds, give or take. The timer kind of disappeared on me, so that's why I said give or take. The reason why I keep going for these wall item things is because, well, A, you can sell them, and B, hey, Gallade, what's up? Definitely want one of you. Never actually had a Gallade. I always go for Gardevoir. I like Gardevoir. She's freaking awesome. But yeah, you can like get items, sell them, make extra money so you can buy more potions. And we're in a swampy area, so let's see. Do we have anything that we haven't seen or caught yet? I think we've caught everything that we've seen in the swamp. But did we get all the items here, maybe? Did we get anything? No hidden items? Excuse me. It's 9:24 right now. I still haven't done any editing for this week's brief breakdown, which I really need to do, and I know I'm going to be up late doing. Besides doing this, talking about a whole lot of last minute things. I didn't have the time this week. I was busy. Alright, we got a shard of a plate. Might be the ground plate. I don't know. Can't remember. Alright, we got everything up. Red shard. Ooh, that was way off. I thought that looked brown. Use thy sonar. Find thy stuff. 4 things. Let's do it. Smash, smash, smash. Smash. Smash, smash. Tiny smash. Smash! Get the bug treasure. Excuse me. Alright, I think that's what? Prism? Yep, prism sphere. Not a sphere because it's not a circle. Dust docks. Okay, let's head over to that other territory that's not been seen yet. Alright, got some pretty shiny stuff. Alright, now what else? Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. The fact that I couldn't find the 4th thing. Seriously. Or a 3rd thing. I can count. I'm not tired as heck. Yeah, we got a couple of places we haven't checked out yet, which is very surprising. It's kind of less training arc and more digging up treasure. Oh, hey, there's, I think, a shard. Yeah. Use a shard. The wall collapsed. The fact that the entirety of the underground hasn't collapsed on all of us yet is surprising. Dang, a whole bunch of areas. I completely forgot how many we hadn't gone to. Now let's talk to this guy. Can we get anything good? Let's find out. Go straight to the TMs. We got Brick Break, which we could absolutely afford. Energy Ball, we can get 1. Although we have 2 of them. Explosion, so tempting. Snarl, and Rock Slide. Energy Ball is pretty much the only one I would really probably want, even though we do have 2 of them. But I don't know if I really noticed that. I think I just completely just got it. Got it without thinking. Excuse me, I can't stop yawning now. We got another swampy area, but you never know, there might be items. Ride the barrel. Watch out for the tentacle and, okay, Wish Cash. I don't think we technically caught one yet. I think we had a barboach. This is the problem of doing a Nuzlocke multiple years. You tend to forget what you did get. But you know what? This has been an amazing journey, and I can't believe it's almost over. Yeah, let's get some training in. I thought maybe Mask Off might be a little weak to handle it. Wish guys just getting hit hard. But everything can fall to licky licky. Waiting for my instructions. What shall I have licky licky do? Maybe belly drum. Play that belly. I forget always that cuts my attack. And damn it, did that not scare me. Belly jump might not be the best thing to hang on to. We may replace that before we fight the Elite Four. Yes, I did use a max potion, even though I was saving that for the Elite Four. And hey, he was thrilled to bits that I did it. You can't kill the rotund amazingness that is Licky Licky. When in doubt, just thrash. It's his best move, and his ability makes him get not confused, or whatever the drawback is. Get them level ups, get them level ups. Screw Sandstorm, screw Scans, blah blah blah. Alright, there's nothing in here. Damn frog. Damn Krogunk. I got stuck and it got me. Miss Piggy. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-boom. Yeah, that's my sound for earthquake. Bam. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep a football in my hands instead of going under. God, I hope you guys can't hear me sniffing my nose. I don't know why my nose is just going nuts right now. Hasn't been like this all day. Just happened right after I started recording. Because of course it did. Why not? Alright, very nice and clear. We got a bunch of Gabites we can fight. Let's kill them with ice. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Mamoswine has one of the best freaking roars in the game. It just freaking screams at you. Roars, screams, kind of a mix of both. Alright, one down. Let's fight another. Yeah, Gastrodon is making his way. Run away from the slug. Trying to think, how many slug Pokemon are there? We got Slugma, Magcargo. I'm thinking of slugs and snails. Slugabug Magcargo, Shellos Gastrodon, the Goomy line. Yeah, they count, even though they're a dragon, they still count. There's slug dragons. I think that's it. Just those 3 lines. Huh. I mean, I could be wrong. Is there another one? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's all of them. We got a fire slug, a water ground slug, fire rock snail, and a dragon slug. Yeah, over 1,000 Pokemon. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slugs. Slug snails. Whatever. It's just interesting to think about. There's also not a lot of snakes either, really. Let's see here. We got the Ekans line. That's Ekans and Arbok. Seviper. Silicobra and Sandaconda. Snivy. Snivy's line, so that's 3 right there. Superior. I'm drawing a blank on the middle stage evolution for some weird reason, I don't know why. How many did I just count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, not a lot of snakes. It's just weird. There's like tons of snakes out there. Just interesting to think that there's only so few. Meanwhile, we got birds up the ass. Got a couple of turtles and tortoises. Yeah, I'm just going on a trip here, really. You know what's interesting is we technically have, not only do we have like a water turtle line, a grass turtle line, we have 2 different fire turtles. We got Torkoal, a fire tortoise, and Turtonator, a freaking Mata turtle that's also a dragon. So that's a fire dragon type. See here, the Squirtle line, that's 3. Turtwig, another 3, so that's 6. Torkoal, 7. Turtonator, 8. Are there any other turtles? I'm really drawing a blank right now. I don't. Oh well, there's the recent one from Scarlet and Violet, the legendary or mythical. I can't remember if it's a legendary or mythical one. Terapagos, I think it's called. I don't think it evolves. I think it's just one Pokemon, but it has 2 different stages, so that's 9. Huh. Not a lot of turtles. Then again, there's only 1 shark. Yeah, Sharpedo. The only shark Pokemon. Although there technically was a beta hammerhead shark that will also look like an anchor with a chain for a tail. Then we would have had 2. I wonder why we never got that. That thing looked awesome. Where are we at? 29 minutes and 37 seconds. Yeah, we're almost done with this episode of the training arc of me just trying to think of like what the heck there is of Pokemon. Yeah, it's just amazing how many are based off of an animal and then how few there are of that animal in the Pokemon world. Where usually there's like thousands of species of that specific animal in the real world. I'm okay with having less spider Pokemon. The less we have of those things, the better. Although in Pokemon, I don't mind them. Real world, I hate spiders. Absolutely. Interestingly enough, Galvantula is probably my favorite of the spider-themed Pokemon. And I do find it interesting that it wasn't until Scarlet and Violet did we actually get spider Pokemon with 8 legs. Everything else, 4 to 6. I just find that hilarious. Yeah, we got birds up the frickin' wazoo. Well, there's like a billion frickin' bird species, so hey, go figure. But there's a lot of things you can do with like snakes and sharks and everything. There are so many sharks out there. I'm surprised we haven't had any unique combinations to create a new shark. Dude, imagine if we had like a Chansey of shark Pokemon. There's a species of shark called the nurse shark. Freaking A! Have that thing be a health tank, have it be like a normal water type, and it'll be basically Chansey of the water types. That'd be kinda cool. Again, a hammerhead, freaking awesome. I could see a hammerhead shark maybe being electric water, since they use like a lot of like electric senses and stuff like that to sense their prey. Then again, all sharks really do that too, so. Although I'll just be happy with more electric types in general. That's like my favorite type. Sand shark, groundwater again. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was just saying that Sharpedo was the only shark, but no, frickin' Gibble, Gabite, and Garchomp, they're sharks, but they're land sharks, so they don't really count. They're not real sharks, they're dragons that look like sharks. They're hammerheads, actually, now that I think about it. Wow, I really drew a blank on that one, didn't I? I don't know. Like I said, they're land sharks. They don't really count. I'm like trying to think of purely a water type shark. Oh, snapping. I guess we're going up above ground, and this is the end of Training Arc Episode 2. Next time, it will be just me talking. So, bye.